Dubai is known for wealth and safety, but these 3 real horror crimes will make you think twice. The first story. They thought Dubai was the safest city in the world, until one man's double life shattered that illusion. In 2016, Dubai police received a strange call from an upscale apartment in the Marina district. A maid had entered to clean as usual, but found the resident, a wealthy British businessman named Carl Morrison, lying motionless on the floor. At first, it looked like a heart attack, but something didn't feel right. Carl was a known face in Dubai's luxury circles, always at VIP events, driving high-end cars, and running a booming import-export business. But behind the glitz, his empire was crumbling under gambling debts and shady offshore deals. Police noticed a broken glass in the kitchen and faint traces of blood on the edge of the counter. The autopsy revealed something shocking. Carl had been poisoned, not with something dramatic, but with small doses of cyanide laced in his daily vitamin supplements, administered slowly over weeks. Someone close to him had planned this meticulously. Investigators looked into everyone close to Carl. Business partners, girlfriends, even the maid. But they kept coming back to one person, his wife, Layla, a quiet Lebanese woman who rarely appeared in public. Her alibi was airtight. She was out of the country visiting family. But then came the twist. Surveillance footage from the apartment building showed a woman wearing a black abaya entering Carl's apartment 3 nights before his death. Facial recognition software couldn't identify her, but her walk was identical to Layla's. When confronted, Layla confessed. She had hired a woman from a cleaning agency, coached her to mimic her walk, and made her slip the poison into Carl's vitamins during cleaning hours. The motive? Carl was planning to leave her for another woman and move his assets abroad. Layla was arrested at the airport days later, trying to flee with a fake passport. Dubai may glitter with gold, but in this case, it hid a marriage filled with secrets, betrayal, and a perfectly planned murder. Story 2. She went to Dubai to start a new life as a flight attendant. She never expected her roommate would lead her to a nightmare she couldn't escape. In 2013, 26-year-old Filipino flight attendant Maria Santos moved to Dubai to work for a major airline. Bright, hopeful, and eager to explore the world, she moved into a shared apartment in Dera with another expat woman named Aisha. Aisha was friendly, fun, and introduced Maria to her group of friends who often held small parties in the flat. But soon, Maria began experiencing blackouts. At first, she blamed it on exhaustion from long-haul flights. But then she noticed odd things, missing money, strange bruises, and flashes of memory involving people she didn't recognize. One night, she secretly set up her phone to record while she slept. The next morning, she watched in horror as the footage revealed Aisha spiking her drink and letting strange men into the room while Maria was unconscious. Maria fled the apartment and went straight to the police. Aisha wasn't just a roommate. She was running a covert human trafficking ring, using drug expats like Maria for high-paying private parties without their knowledge. She targeted women with no family in Dubai and moved them constantly so they couldn't build trust or notice what was happening. Dubai police launched a sting operation, rescuing 3 more women and uncovering an entire network operating out of rented flats across the city. Aisha was arrested and sentenced to 25 years in prison. Maria returned home, but she never flew again. Sometimes the person you trust most is the one holding a knife behind your back. Story 3. It was meant to be a dream honeymoon in Dubai, but within 72 hours the bride vanished without a trace. In 2019, a newlywed couple from South Africa, Jason and Thandiwe, arrived in Dubai to celebrate their honeymoon. They checked into a luxury hotel on the Palm, shared selfies by the pool, and even posted a photo dining at a rooftop restaurant. But on the 3rd night, Jason walked into the hotel lobby in a panic. He told staff his wife had gone missing. She said she was going for a walk and never came back. A citywide search began. No signs, no clues, not even CCTV footage of her leaving the hotel. Dubai police were puzzled. They reviewed surveillance from every floor, entrance, and exit. Oddly, Thandiwe was last seen entering their suite, but never leaving. Investigators grew suspicious and searched the hotel room thoroughly. Inside, they found faint blood splatter behind the minibar, hidden by a moved cabinet. The mattress was newly changed and the old one was missing. Hotel staff had no record of a mattress disposal request. They checked the service elevator logs. One entry stood out, 3:17 a.m. Jason signed in to move damaged furniture using a laundry cart. That cart was later found near a construction site dumpster a few blocks away. When police recovered the dumpster's contents, they found a mattress and traces of Thandiwe's blood. But Jason had already boarded a flight back to South Africa that morning, claiming to be too distressed to stay. What he didn't know was that Dubai authorities had already alerted Interpol. He was arrested on arrival and extradited back. Jason later confessed their marriage had been arranged under pressure and he didn't want the relationship. In a drunken argument, he lost control and tried to cover it up. Thandiwe's body was never found. In a city built to sparkle, this honeymoon ended in the darkest shadows.